Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. The San Francisco 49ers get a huge win, 45-29 against the division rival Arizona Cardinals. What a game this was. The Niners offense continues to do what they do best, put up big time numbers. I mean, Brock Purdy was phenomenal. Another terrific game. And the 49ers, I mean, they did everything in this game, running the football. The defense certainly could have played a lot better. We have been, banged up with injuries. Armstead, Hargrave, and so when you've been going through injuries, and for the Niners defense, today you do give credit to the Arizona Cardinals and Connor, their running back. He ran the football really well against us. The Cardinals, I think, had over 200 rushing yards in the game. So that is, look, the Niners coming into the game, the defense first in the NFL in rush defense. In my take on, I think, again, the injuries, being a bit banged up, the defensive line not able to get the kind of pressure that we're accustomed to, but you still give credit to the Niners defense making huge plays in this game. Welcome in, everyone, to the 49ers post-game show. Good to see everyone checking in. What's going on at William? Even though the run defense was not good, however, I knew the 49ers offense were going to light up the Cardinals. 49ers back-to-back NFC West division champions. Now they need to secure the number one seed. Absolutely. Right now it is a great time to be a 49er fan. I mean, we are playing incredible football and having the mentality, the right mindset, taking it one game at a time. And you just love how, the way that this team is playing. And I mean, it's just been incredible. And Brock Purdy, he is the MVP of the league. I mean, there is no doubt about it. Another just incredible performance in his hometown. So you're really excited for Brock Purdy to go back to his hometown and light up his hometown favorite, Arizona Cardinals. Purdy, 4 passing touchdowns in the game, completing 16 of 25 passes for 242 passing yards, giving him another phenomenal quarterback rating of 135.3. For the 49ers, the running game was spectacular. When the 49ers offense is at their best, they are powerhouse running the football and getting all of our explosive playmakers. I mean, we have the best playmakers in the NFL. And an interesting stat, the Niners, now Purdy has eclipsed, I believe, 4,000 passing yards on the season. And the Niners have 4 players that have eclipsed the 1,000 yard mark on the season. You got Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk. I mean, this offense is just amazing. This number one offense. And I mean, with how explosive this offense is and with the defense, look, when we're healthy, this is a number one defense out there. And I mean, the sky is the limit. This 49ers team, they can absolutely win it all this season. For them, it is going to be health. That is the number one thing. If the 49ers stay healthy, God willing, this 49ers team is going to win the Super Bowl. What's going on? Conspiracy injured up the middle. Any day the Niners win and Cowboys lose is the best day ever. Love it. Love the message. Absolutely. I mean, what a great day for the Niners to secure the number one seed. The Niners getting a huge 45-29 victory against the division rival Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, the Dallas Cowboys lost in Buffalo. I believe it was 31-10. I mean, they just got destroyed in that game. Prescott did not play well, and I mean, even before this game, Purdy has been my vote for MVP, and look, Purdy is doing it all. He has been spectacular. I mean, when you're talking about yards per pass attempt, completion percentage, quarterback rating, I mean, Purdy is number one in all of the major categories. But the one stat that the stat sheet doesn't tell you is how calm and collected Brock Purdy is out there. His ability to process the play as it's happening and be able to locate his playmakers and open playmakers, make the throws that he makes. I mean, he fits some incredible throws today. The second touchdown to Deebo Samuel, I mean, the window of that throw to get the touchdown was just incredible. I agree. Credit to the Cardinals for putting up 29 points. I hope the 49ers are healthy enough to face the Ravens. Both the Ravens and Rams will be our toughest challenges. Rams are getting hot. Absolutely. It's going to be tough. And look, this is what you want before going into the playoffs. You want to be playing really good football teams to keep your intensity going and to stay fresh out there. Nothing prepares you more for big games than playing the best teams out there. And as we were taking a look for the Niners, next game against the number one seed Baltimore Ravens next Monday night. I mean, what a showdown that is going to be at Levi Stadium, in an epic challenge for the 49ers. And look, it's just so exciting to have this opportunity as we are getting very close to the playoffs. And look, the Niners, if they can get that number one seed, it will be absolutely huge, because then we would be hosting potentially, should we get that far, an NFC championship game. And to have home field advantage in such a big game, the last couple NFC championship games for the 49ers have been on the road. So, I mean, you would love to get the opportunity to host an NFC championship game. So very exciting times right now. And the Cowboys loss, nothing more sweeter than to have a Cowboys loss and 49ers win in the same day. Definitely one of the greatest days. Best day ever. Should we root for the Seahawks tomorrow? I mean, now that the 49ers have the division, we need the Eagles to lose. So it'll be easier for the 49ers to secure the number one seed. Yeah, it's that kind of situation. Tomorrow we will be going for the Seahawks in that game against the Eagles, because look, we have the division one. We need the number one seed, and look, if the Eagles lose tomorrow, that would put us up essentially a game and a half over the Eagles and Cowboys for the number one seed, being that we own the tiebreaker as we beat both the Cowboys and Eagles. So look, the road to getting the number one seed is looking more and more clear. But look, more work to be done for the 49ers. We are certainly going to celebrate this division championship. Look, they're not easy to come by, so you definitely are really excited to celebrate an accomplishment like this. But for this 49ers team, I mean, look, our goal is to win the Super Bowl. But go, first step, win the division. Now our next goal to win the number 1 seed, and we control our destiny. If we win out in our final 3 games, we will have the number 1 seed. And in my opinion, if we stay healthy, God willing, this San Francisco 49ers team is going to win the Super Bowl. We have come very close in a lot of years. But right now, the confidence, the energy, the way that this team is playing, they are very hungry. And they are a determined team to win it all. And I mean, just really exciting times as a 49er fan. What a game today. Welcome in, everyone. Good to see everyone in the chat. What's going on, Iman? Report. Good to see you. I was holding my breath when Purdy had to leave the game for a moment. I'm right there with you, Iman. That was a difficult situation. Purdy takes a big hit. Initially you're thinking maybe it was a concussion, but just thankful that it ended up not being anything serious. They checked him out in the blue tent there to make sure he was good and everything, and was able to come back into the game. And the way that he played is a really great sign, because if there was any looming effects from that hit that he took, you would have seen in how he played, just as we had saw in the Minnesota game when he had the concussion, through the interceptions. So really great news to hear, and for Brock Purdy, that he was able to go back into the game and be himself out there and see the smiles in the closing minutes of the game. Really great sign to see the San Francisco 49ers with the huge 45-29 victory against the division rival Arizona Cardinals. I mean, just a phenomenal win. And, to put together this performance and what this number 1 Niners offense is doing, I mean, just incredible. Another 100-plus yard rushing game for Christian McCaffrey. He had a total of 115 rushing yards on 18 attempts for an average of 6.4 yards a carry. And I mean, what an incredible job. Purdy getting everyone involved, all of the explosive playmakers this Niners offense features. I mean, just amazing. And, this team is playing with such confidence and having a ton of fun out there. McCaffrey, 5 catches, 72 receiving yards. Not only doing it in rushing, and for McCaffrey, his 6th 100-plus rushing yard game of the season. I mean, what incredible numbers McCaffrey has put up in playing. Definitely one of the best running backs in NFL history. What he is doing, and could very well go down as the best. What he is doing, just amazing. You got Kittle, 2 catches, 54 yards, big time plays. And Deebo Samuel, 4 catches, 48 yards, had the 2 touchdowns in the game. I mean, just absolutely huge. Ayuk, 3 catches, 37 yards. Just incredible. Exactly, Travis. When the 49ers are fully healthy, they have the best chance to win the Super Bowl. Other than that, 1 game at a time. That is the mentality. Definitely the Niners, I think, when we lost those 3 games, it was certainly humbling at that time. and it was good for us. We were able to bounce back from that and be where we are now, building towards the playoffs, full head of steam. And we are going to be getting to our picks of the game. So would love to hear who you're taking as the player of the game for the San Francisco 49ers. My player of the game, I'm going with the hometown kid, Brock Purdy, as he returned to his hometown of Arizona and torched his childhood team 45-29. Brock Purdy throwing 4 passing touchdowns in the game, completing 16 of 25 passes for 242 passing yards with a quarterback rating of 135.3. I mean, what Brock Purdy is doing, just incredibly remarkable, and certainly he is my MVP, and I think he is on his way to winning the MVP. And I think that with the game that Prescott had against the Bills, when you're looking at the MVP race, it is heating up with 3 games to go. Brock Purdy for MVP, my player of the game. Let's go, San Francisco 49ers. What a game. What a win. Thank you so much for your incredible support, everyone out there. Really appreciate it. And let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm, and let's smash up the like button. Thank you so much for your feedback. Smashing the like button, this lets the YouTube algorithm know that this 49ers post game is relevant, so YouTube can recommend this 49ers video to as many San Francisco 49ers fans, 49ers faithful, and football fans out there. So thank you so much, everyone. And if you enjoy these San Francisco 49ers post-game shows, definitely consider subscribing to the channel for more of these San Francisco 49ers post-game shows following each and every game. We're going to be here breaking it down. Thank you so much, everyone. William going with Brock Purdy. You have honorable mention goes to Charvarius Ward for those 2 interceptions. I mean, just incredible. I mean, Charvarius Ward, just an incredible free agent signing, and what he has done. I mean, wow, he has been incredible this year. 4 total interceptions on the season, 2 coming in today's game. And, he was questionable coming into the game with a groin injury. So to see what he was able to do out there, really great sign for the health of Charvarius Ward. What a game. Awesome picks. And Purdy, just incredibly remarkable. What a game. 4 passing touchdowns. Another incredible quarterback rating, 135.3. And he passed for 242 passing yards. Christian McCaffrey, 115 rushing yard game. I mean, the Niners, just incredible. Let's go, 49ers. What a game. Appreciate the support, everyone. Thank you so much. The San Francisco 49ers get the huge win, 45-29 against the division rival Arizona Cardinals. And this now sets up, looking ahead, the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens next Monday night. I mean, what a game. Potential Super Bowl preview. It's going to be epic. So certainly hope to see all of you. We are likely going to be here broadcasting the game. So definitely make sure to have the notification bell turned on so you can be notified when I'll be going live with the next broadcast in 49ers post-game show. Thank you so much, 49ers faithful. Let's go, Niners. Have a great rest of your football